Did you know that 90% of schools and universities do not have formal guidelines for AI, thereby leaving students unprepared for the future? Welcome to Tech Innovations with Dr. T. Many universities are kind of stuck in the Stone Age, yet they preach innovation. It's time to unleash the power of AI in education. Universities and colleges need to break free from the outdated methods and embrace the power of AI in education. Universities and colleges are supposed to be the breeding ground for innovation. Yet, many are hesitating to embrace or integrate AI into their pedagogic processes. It's like a librarian still using a card catalog in the age of the internet. Don't get me wrong. I am not saying traditional educational methods are terrible. What I am saying is that we need to adopt new approaches, especially in this age where AI is gradually becoming a core aspect of our daily lives. We should not be stuck with century-old teaching methods when AI offers tools that can transform learning. Just as smartphones change the way we communicate, more colleges and universities need to embrace generative AI in the learning process. It's gonna help enhance their abilities in teaching and passing on knowledge. So the goal is to set up students with the tools they need to succeed and to be competitive in an environment where you have to strive. And for those who worry that students will use AI to cheat and plagiarize, I've got news for you. Cheating and plagiarism are as old as education itself. So banning AI is like banning calculators because some student might cheat. Well, instead, I think we should focus on how to teach students how to use these tools, in fact, AI, responsibly. Listen, I know AI isn't perfect. And in fact, I have my own qualms with AI. But then there is AI bias, there is hallucinations, the challenge of explainable AI, privacy issues, intellectual property issues. But despite these challenges, the transformative power of AI in education is undeniable. And so imagine a classroom where every student receives personalized feedback, where learning gaps are bridged in fact real time. This shouldn't be something we look at for in the future. This is something we should have today, like right now, because we have the tools that we can make that happen. So let's not be afraid of AI. We've been using AI for decades now. For example, do you use autocomplete on your phone when typing? How about a GPS? Do you use a GPS to go from point A to point B? Do you have email spam filters? How about credit card fraud detections? Netflix recommendations? These are just a few of the many things that AI is already doing for us. So these examples are all everyday examples of AI making our lives better and easier, and of course, more efficient. AI is just like a machine. That is a tool that is designed to amplify our abilities and make our lives better. Generative AI can also provide significant value to faculty and parents, just as Kamingo from Khan Academy is demonstrating right now. It's now common knowledge that AI detection tools used by universities and colleges are terribly flawed and don't help much. So instead of pouring thousands or hundreds of thousands into these unreliable systems, institutions need to focus on redefining how they test students by creating, I would say, a more robust understanding-based assessment and promoting ethical use of AI. Colleges and universities can actually better prepare students. And by the way, Blocking generative AI or AI on campus networks does not make any sense because it doesn't solve the problem. Think about it. Students can always have access to the internet and use those tools simply by avoiding the college internet infrastructure. So let's embrace technology and find innovative ways of integrating it into our education system. One key area where I see generative AI being used is in teaching programming. Think about it. Introducing students to GitHub Copilot or maybe tools like SourceGraph can really make a difference in the preparation of students for career opportunities in the industry, because companies are already using these tools to build applications and tools. This approach of teaching could be similar to what MIT did several years back when they developed Scratch, for example, to teach programming to kids using blocks. And so by leveraging AI tools, we can transform how we teach coding and, of course, prepare students for the future by using these available technology tools that we already have. So here are some recommendations. We need to boost AI literacy. That is, make AI a cornerstone of teaching and research. We need to update integrity and policy. That is, create new rules that reflect the realities of AI. We need to invest in teacher training. That is to say, equip educators with the skills to use AI effectively. We need to develop ethical guidelines, protect student data, and ensure transparency. And also we have to promote collaboration. That is, we have to bring together educational institutions and tech companies and policymakers together to work to refine and enhance these abilities that we have. Another one is infrastructure. We need to work to make sure we can ensure that students have access to AI tools that they can use to build and develop their skills. These changes are crucial for creating a dynamic and forward-thinking educational environment. Of course, these are just starting points. There are many other steps we can take to fully integrate AI into education. So by focusing on these essential steps, we can resonate with and inspire people to embrace the positive impact of AI in education. So let's embrace these changes and create an innovative future in education together. Thanks for watching. Please do me a favor to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you, and see you next time.